It's much better. Broadcasting now. Yeah, complete. Oh, I got the invite. Check it out. I got this is my schedule. Big time. I got 4 games left, and they all CPU except for Falcons. And then the standings, if you see, it's close. I gotta win this game. Reason why I'm on top is because I beat them. I gotta win this game, man. Let's go, man. I'm about to join them right now. Wait, hold on. Let's set this stuff. It's gotta be freaking clean. Game time, fellas. Must win. Where I go right here.
We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports. Both teams played well last week, Phil. They both won. I don't know how much of a factor that'll be, but we're getting set for kickoff.
It's always a factor. When you play well, it makes you believe in what you're doing. And when you believe, that even makes you better than your talent.
I got tea this time, tea. No wine.
Underway here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down at the 21. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. A pathetic point total so far on the year for this bunch. Coming up, second down. Rivers is going to take it from the gun. Melvin Gordon makes the reception. And with that, let's look at the Panthers defense.
Gotta get this stop here, guys. Third down.
Unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. The Seahawks are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Barnage,
Get up, get him, yeah.
and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Brown's got a chance this time. And the flag is down. Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Man, I'm about 9.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. First down and 10. Billy Brown with the catch. And with that, let's take a look at the Panthers offense. And boy, are they difficult to get to the sideline, as this team knows how, better than anyone in the league, knows how to convert on third down. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel from the shotgun. Olsen's got it, and a first. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Complete to Greg Olsen.
You better.
They cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Hold on to the football. Don't let the first defender come at you. Just reach in there and pull it right out.
The Seahawks take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Randall's tackled down.
Oh, man. Starting this crap.
Staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Rivers out of the gun. Got the completion. He's taken down at the 47.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
It's first down as they head to the line. Double tight end formation. Draw. Wide to the left. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Gordon is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short game.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. That's a ball that should have been
Good
caught.
D. That's a ball that should have been insult. What do you mean? Got 3 people on him.
Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
They face 3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. Rivers has got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap. Third down and 8. There's a flag out.
Holding? That's right.
The Seahawks really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Brown's got it on the return. That's a gain of 6. The Panthers offense had a golden opportunity the last time they were on the field. A promising drive that came up empty after they fumbled the football away. Let's see how they reacted it this time.
Yeah, I think they're going to react well to it, Jim. Listen, you know, the bad is, of course, they fumbled. But the good is the plays they made, the feeling they got when they're out there on the field. They had to feel like they were dominant. So just overcome the fact that they fumbled and get down there this time and score.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Stewart's met at the 30. Here's a look at the Seahawks defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. It's 3rd down coming up. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Stewart's got it on the handoff. And Alonzo in on the tackle.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is 3rd shortest run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
Stewart lined up as the single back. The Panthers from the 37. And it's caught by Stewart.
Some of my mans that get blocked.
It could be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Newton's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. Met by Thomas.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Panthers have it at the 34. Handoff out of the eye. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Panthers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. 1st and goal. Jonathan Stewart with the football. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Only 8 yards to go. Second and goal from the 8. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Football sits at the 2. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. Newton's going to scramble, force it across for the touchdown.
In today's game, you know, Jim, you always have to be alert in situations when the quarterback drops back to pass. You got to think he might be able to run out of the pocket. And that time, the defense not alert for it. Nobody's there, and he scrambles in for a touchdown.
Driving extra point is good. The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Beckham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, I got Beckham Jr.
Today.
Holy snap.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. First down here after the completion. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Seahawks lined up, bunch formation.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down now. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
Oh.
It's becoming evident here, partner, that this defense
Wonder what happened there.
Job so far. It is ready for this occasion. I know it's only the second quarter, but they've dictated the pace of this one.
You are right. I know it's early in the game, like you said, but so far the defense is winning the battle, and I think we kind of expected that coming into today's game.
That punt could not have been better struck. And
now
the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver, just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Problem.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Newton, handoff. Irvin's the one who made the big stop. The Panthers lead here in the first half, but the run game has been stagnant. Stewart's been unable to shake free at any point.
No, he has not been able to shake free. And listen, sometimes you just can't worry about it. You got to do whatever it takes to win. If you can't run it, then just keep throwing the football.
3rd and 11.
Oh no!
That's a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. That when you drop in the end zone, you've got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
Still not taken down. The Seahawks bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process.
You
so they got some knowledge about
put
watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Gordon's taking the handoff.
No, what I need is
Jared Allen.
Gordon is never able to build up that power that
Man,
he has
man.
as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
2nd down and 7. Rivers, his pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Third and 7. Launches it down the field. Almost intercepted. It's been quite a start for this defensive unit, Phil, as once again they forced the punt in the second quarter.
Well, good job getting that third down stop, getting off the field. And, of course, you've had success, and you feel good about that. And now you get to go to the sideline, rest up, and get ready for the next opportunity.
Okay.
They
Oh.
have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The offense pinned back in an awful position. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play.
Yeah, I had to throw that shit out of my ass. Fuck.
This time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Newton lines up in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Benjamin's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nigga, you must be fast. You're supposed to be fast. Supposed to be fast. Supposed to be fast. Can't scream, man. Damn.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Devin Funchess comes away with the football.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
Damn, man.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Quick drop back. It makes the grab. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in
Yeah,
this
boy.
game on the defensive side. Listen,
I'm going to the playoffs, man. I'm going to the playoffs.
On the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Thompson's able to read that play and make the hit.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out.
I'm happy with the way my defense is coming out big with the stops.
Before he called the play, he said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds.
And I like how Cam Newton, you know, is taking control of this game with his persistent passes and his, you know, his choosing of who to pass it to. This is what we need from him every day. Oh, man. The way the corners are defending the outside receivers. Everything that they're doing is working right. As long as they keep up with that momentum and the way they're playing, they should come out with the W tonight. If not, Seahawks will come back. Benjamin Jr. could do something amazing that no one have ever seen in the NFL. We never know. Phillip Rivers, one of the most accurate football players QB ever. So we have still a game. As long as the Panthers stay
he sends the halfback in motion.
Where they at? Okay.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
There we go.
They recover the run fumble.
Cool.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
And it'll be Ryan back to punt. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. Brown's going to take this one from the 28. Gains 14.
Oh God, oh my God. Oh my God.
Special teams, what a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking, they get it done.
No pass, Melo.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Stewart's marked down at the 47. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios.
I don't know why I'm
continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. And this is Whitaker running it out. Charging ahead. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Panthers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Newton's going to be in the pistol here.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
First down at the 22. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Lane's there to make the tackle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Jonathan Stewart with the football. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
That's what we got to do. We got to tire the defense out, man.
The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 33. It's Kelvin Benjamin with the football. Benjamin's tackled down after a gain of 10. The Panthers continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Benjamin's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way, keep getting the football in his hands.
The Panthers take it from the 43. Picks up about 5.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't bump the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down on the way.
The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try
the
to
rebound.
the quarterback on this play.
Not low.
First down at the 48. Flag is out. Into the open. What a run by Stewart. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Yeah.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. 3-step drop. And the target, Ted Ginn. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Brown hauls it in.
First down. He threw me over.
The Panthers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Newton's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
The Panthers lined up in the pistol. First and 10. Stewart's handed the football. And Irvin in on the tackle.
Try to watch it.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Come on, Porzingis. Yes, Porzingis. He made the shot. Good shot, man.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Throws the pass.
Good D.
Ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. The Panthers
I'm watching the Knicks game, trying to play this game.
Been the top target, and he's been very
Porzingis with a block. Oh my God, this dude is nice, man. I tell you.
They've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking it.
The Knicks are up by 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
First down marker is at the 32.
Oh, Calderon. Oh, that's a foul. Porzingis. That's a foul on Porzingis.
The
He helped
Panthers
me.
from the 37. Newton to Olsen.
Get down, get
This
down.
offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating
Whoa.
the defense right now.
First and 10. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
It's an under pressure or something. Let me take that look at the replay after this play that happened. Padmore was under pressure when he threw that ball. Let's see what it says. Oh yeah, under pressure. So it was a little it was not
The
accurate.
Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel from the gun. Newton, middle of the field, and incomplete this time.
We starting this again? We're really starting this again? Come on, guys.
Long situation for the offense to know where
We
those
don't
first
need
down
this.
markers are. Give a little ground and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Third and 10.
There you go. That's the same play that was supposed to work when I played against the Cowboys. But I looked at the, at the tape, so I went to my field room and I took a look at the tape and I realized the mistakes that I did against the Cowboys. So, I'm trying to adjust it with this game and it's so far looking good. I just can't wait to play them if I get an opportunity to play against the Cowboys. I really wasn't pleased with my defense, of the lack of awareness and the lack of reading the offense of what the Cowboys was doing and the blown defenses play I really wasn't happy about that. No, for the clock. So after this game, hopefully they still give us the confidence so that we can get back strong, play as a unit again for the next upcoming games that's coming down for us,
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Seahawks got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
From the shotgun. Has his man. Ely's in on the tackle.
The Seahawks coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football. But no, they come out on first down. They throw it. They pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The Seahawks get a first down. Rivers, his completion percentage, 50% on the day. They're going to the hurry. First down at the 41.
There we go.
They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. Not able to get away from Chancellor. The Panthers have had a big target in the middle of the field today. Olsen's been a big target across the middle of the field.
You said it right. They depend on him. He's one of the best in the NFL. And when you're one of the best tight ends in the NFL, they are going to find ways to get you the football. Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
And now Newton's going to take off. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Now first and 10. Surveys underneath.
Man, I didn't see that hit.
That time as the
I
pass
felt
goes
that hit.
incomplete.
Man.
That's second down coming up. Dixon's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
Melo, got him.
Second down and 10. Handoff out of the I formation.
I have to watch the running games. Let's go to the fourth quarter.
The Panthers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Third down. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Stop, Skyler, stop.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
Newton's on the move. And that's a two-yard gain.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Second and goal at the 1. Bruce Irvin has the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Third down and 11. Still on his feet. Has his target. And he'll step out.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The kick is good. That field goal should make their job a whole lot easier for the rest of this fourth quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it's kind of like you and I do in the games. Everything I do, I make everything easier for you, Jim.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
First down at the 20. Finds his mark.
Oh, fuck, man. That's the fuck out of there. That's my fault. My finger.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here.
See, that came off. Messed me up.
The defender, he is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Rivers going to try to scramble now. Intercepted.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Seahawks setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. There's a flag out. Rolls taken down at the 49.
Good shot.
You try the onside kick, and you've got to make sure, first off, that the ball travels 10 yards. That's a penalty.
Hey, you know what you say to the kicker here in this situation if you're the coach? You count to 10. That's how far it's got to go, son. Get the ball 10 yards.
First down at the 39. Slashing to the right side. Sherman's in on the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day from the 29-yard line. Newton's running away from the pressure.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Breaking huddle at the 6. Second and goal from the 6. McDonald's all
What kind of play was that?
And brings him down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Defense calls a timeout.
Oh my God, this dude is hitting these lucky ass threes, man.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Bad moves right there. That's gonna cost me the game, man. It's ridiculous.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Rivers is now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Airing it out. He's in bounds and he's got it. Quickly to the line. Rivers out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The line of scrimmage, the 36. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Whoop, was that a false start?
How's offense?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes, as you get older, you could see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff's cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Beckham's got the catch and the first. 2.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and it's a first down. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Rivers out of the gun. Randall's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Alphas be meals.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First and goal from the 7. And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Panthers official. The medical staff is just saying it's a lower body injury and that he's cleared to return. Back to you.
2nd and goal from the 7. The ball is fumbled, and it's a takeaway. The defender downs him as he's already...
No, don't do that. Do not do that. Oh, he's on challenge. That.
on the ground. That makes it official. The Panthers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work.
Big shot by Point.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it here.
Nice.
It's all over the ball carrier. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment.
Finally, I got what I was waiting for.
Press coverage to the outside. Second and 12. Outside now on the toss. The defense stops the clock. Now looking at 3rd down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Set up screen.
Anytime a defense has an offense backed up, they know if they go out there and stop them in 3 plays, they are going to give their own offense very good field position. Terrific job by the defense that time.
He wants to return this one. And they get to him at the 45. And a run back of about 4. The Seahawks offense retaking the field, probably still feeling the sting of their last possession when they were in scoring position only to fumble the football away.
Well, look how hard it is to score in this league. And when you get a chance and you get down there, what do? You get 4 or 5 maybe scoring opportunities every single game. Then you just give one away with a fumble. That's a terrible job.
It's all right, big man.
Second down. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Rivers going to try to scramble now. To the outside. The catch is made.
What?
They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Gordon makes the grab.
Gordon is one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good solid game, just short of that first down marker.
The line of scrimmage is the 17. Second down and 8. Rivers is on the move. Reaches out and grabs it.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout.
Good deed.
In on the tackle. The Seahawks have to take their final timeout. That's it. coming up to the line at the 2. Second and goal at the 2. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Third and goal to go from the 2. And that's a touchdown late in this one.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get
overtime
6 points out of the trip. The Seahawks lined up, onside kick coming up. And a flag comes out. How about that? They had to recover the onside kick to have any chance, and they do just that.
Yeah, that football, it can take some crazy bounces, and that time it took a crazy one for the offense, and what a job recovering.
First down at the 38. An open lane.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Dixon's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Gets the handle here. Stewart's tackled down at the 17.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with. Oh, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Well, it's a big performance.
Well, I'm still in the playoffs, guys. It was a bad second half. I didn't like the way I was playing. I needed better, but also I was distracted watching the game. But it was a good game. Good game, Seattle. I'm still in the playoffs, thank God. I'm still on top of the division, thank God. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for the next opponent, which I think it is the Bucks. Okay. I think the next opponent is the Bucks, so I'll be broadcasting that. No, I don't think I am. The next broadcast is gonna be against the Atlanta Hawks. Not Atlanta Hawks. What the fuck I'm talking about? Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna broadcast that game because that's a user match, and he needs to beat me to make the playoffs also, right? I think so. So there you have it, guys. I won the game. Great game. Great bounce back from the terrible loss that we had against the Cowboys. Nothing else that I can say, but we gotta practice better. Let's go back to the film room and check out my mistakes that I did, which I already know what I did, but I'm gonna still do it. You know, because when greatness is there, you have to get it, man. I'm striving for greatness. I don't know why they're not playing my man against him. Okay. Anyways, yo, thanks for watching. For those who are new or this broadcast, subscribe, like, comment, whatever, or stay tuned for my next broadcast. I got all different types of joys. So thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Peace.